Behold Your Little Ones was an experimental piece, and I know that could be said for every artist, and the craft that they produce is always trying to find something new. But the overall point of why I made this piece was my perspective on the world and the things that are going on in it. And it was just a simple question of what would Christ do if he were here on the earth right now, and how would he address the problems that our society is stating? Are they really problems? Are they really problems worth mentioning? And are they really as big of a problem as the world is saying they are? And specifically in this piece relating to life and to children and parenthood and families. And the inspiration, Behold Your Little Ones, is twofold. There's when Christ was on the earth and his apostles asked, what did the kingdom of heaven look like? Christ answered by having a child come in front of the group and said that the kingdom of heaven was like a little child. And then in another instance where Christ told the congregation that whoever offended a little one, it would be better that a millstone was hung around their neck and they were thrown into the sea. And at this time period, it wasn't just the point of dying that was quite striking, but part of the religious beliefs at the time was also if you couldn't bury someone because their body was lost, well, then they were lost for all eternity. And so when Christ, and we put that in perspective, when Christ is saying about how we should think and feel and treat little ones, then what are we saying as a society when it's my life, my body, my choice? I have a career. What things are we saying that would in fact fall under what Christ is teaching of offending little ones? If you don't want to have children, that's one thing. But in me, who's trying to follow Christ, how am I treating children? And so at this point, we could see where I have Christ and this little one. I'm using the same colors because in Christ's eyes, children are on the same level as him. He's perfect, and despite the challenges that children provide, they are also perfect and innocent up into a certain age, an age of accountability that the scriptures talk about. But I just wanted to have Christ holding up in front of this crowd a child who sees him and can look at him in the eye with pure love and happiness.